Good morning, everyone. This is Captain Patrick and Lieutenant Laura Gessner here with the Salvation Army of the Coastal Bend. And here we are today. Thank you for joining us this morning as we kick off the Salvation Army's annual Red Kettle campaign.
This year, our kettle kickoff is all virtual, and we are excited to be able to share this wonderful day with you and more people in our community than ever before.
And that is important because this year, we've got significant challenges and opportunities because of COVID-19. But the Salvation Army has continued providing services and programs all throughout this season despite coronavirus. The need has truly never been greater, and we are desperately in need of your help to continue providing the funds so we can provide the services to those in need. We want to thank the Chamber of Commerce for coming out today with us and partnering with us and kicking this campaign off to a great start.
Will you pray with me? Father, thank you for today. Thank you for letting us have the start of our kettle season once again this year. And I pray specifically that this year be successful in more ways than meeting our goal, but also to be successful in being a blessing to those who are in need. I also ask that you bless those who give, bless their families. And Lord, I pray that every penny that is donated is represented by you, and that the ones who are in the receiving end of the assistance that they need, they know that you are behind it and that they come to know you more. We ask your blessing on this campaign. In Jesus' name, amen.
Hi everybody, it's Captain Gessner here, and I'm honored to be here with our mayor, Major Joe McComb, who is here to help us kick off our Red Kettle campaign for 2020. It's the most important fundraising drive that we have all year round, and we're grateful the mayor has chosen to come and kick off our campaign.
Well, it's an honor for me. Ringing the bell has been part of my life as long as I can remember. I can remember back ringing the bell at Woolco department store over on Staples and out at the Padre Staples Mall at one of the other entrances, or Sears, I believe it was. Great times, and the generosity of the people in Corpus Christi is wonderful.
Yes, it is.
This year, starting November the 12th, the bell ringing program starts, and I would certainly encourage everyone to contribute. We've been through a tough year with COVID, and that means people really do need some help. And so folks that depend on and rely on the Salvation Army could really use your help. And so please start putting some money in the cookie jar until November the 12th and come and fill up the Red Kettle for a good cause and help our community. Corpus Christi is a very generous community. And so we want to come out and see the bell ringers and hear the change at the bottom of the bucket. So good luck to you, and hope this will be a very Merry Christmas for everybody.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Every year, the Salvation Army comes out in November and December for our Red Kettle campaign, and it's always the most important fundraising season that we have. This year, because of COVID-19, the need has never been greater. We truly are being asked to serve more people than ever before with not as many donations as ever before. Every year, the Red Kettle campaign donations contribute anywhere between a quarter to a third of our operating budget. They don't just go to help during the Christmas season, but also throughout the rest of the season so we can provide all the programs that we do for this community all year round. We desperately need your help this season as we kick off this kettle campaign. We've come up with new ways for people to give safely, give online, so that you can help us and support us and help us to rescue Christmas for those in need. This time of year brings around the holidays, a time usually of joy and cheer. But this time of year, the Salvation Army also relies on our annual Red Kettle drive for our largest fundraising campaign of every year. This campaign gives us $200,000 to $220,000 every year. But this year, that campaign is going to look a little different. And so we as a Salvation Army, because of coronavirus, have had to think of new ways for how we can help our kettle drive and how we can help our fundraising efforts in new ways during this season. So Monica, in addition to the Red Kettle, which will be out, and maybe you can tell us a little bit with the Red Kettle drive being out, what's different this year with the Red Kettles and how we're doing this a little differently.
So one thing different, Captain, is something called a virtual kettle. So online giving, everything is shifting towards online, and we want to make sure that we provide that opportunity and that option. So we have something called the Red Kettle Challenge. You can go online to salvationarmycorpuschristieorg, take the Red Kettle Challenge, and it's very easy. The way it works, you create an account. You can do it as a group or you can do it as an individual, and you meet your goal. So the great thing about this, it's a fun and easy and safe way to fundraise for the Salvation Army and to be involved for a great cause. So again, you just create the account, take the Red Kettle Challenge. When you go on there, you'll receive a unique URL campaign link. And this link you can share on all social media accounts in an email blast, or you can just invite your friends to donate to the kettle in person.
Okay, great. That's a great idea. Okay, so in addition to that, so the Red Kettle Challenge, if you want more information, please call Monica at 884-9497 or send us an email as well. But in addition to the Red Kettle Challenge, there's also different ways that you can give as well this year.
Yes.
Can you talk a little
So
more?
we still want to be out with our kettle. We still want to ring, but we want to ensure anybody who is interested in volunteering that we are taking all the safety precautions.
Absolutely.
Wearing masks, 6 feet, hand sanitizer. So when you come and volunteer for the Salvation in the holidays, you'll still be doing it in a safe and fun way as always. So if anybody who's interested in volunteering with the Salvation Army, to ring the bell, so all you have to do is go to registertoring.com. Again, you could do it as an individual or you can do it as a group. So those two options are there, and it's really simple, registertoring.com. Mm-hmm.
Great, thank you, Monica. So that's a new way, and just so volunteers know, we will make sure we have masks, and as Monica said, hand sanitizer, so we make sure we keep 6 feet apart. So the Red Kettles are still going. Now we also have some additional ways to give. They're actually on our signs as well. So we have some additional ways. Monica, tell us about the additional ways people can give at the kettle or through the other that we have on the sign.
So as you're passing by the Red Kettle, if you don't want to come up to the kettle, if you just feel like you want to be a little bit safer and free from germs, all you have to do is grab your phone and put it right up to the Apple Pay or Google Pay. So this way, it'll bring you to the link and you can donate right from your phone. Really simple and really a great way to give, easy way to give. The other thing is text to donate. You text kettle to 91999, and using this option, rest assured that we will receive the donation locally because it uses a zip code. So if you use your credit card and it has a Corpus Christi zip code, we will receive that donation here locally.
Awesome, yes. And now if you have an older phone like me, I have an older iPhone that does not work with these, so you can still use the QR codes. We did those last year, so those are still available. So please take note of as Monica said, the text to give, the kettle to 91999, and then just touching your phone. You don't even have to touch it. You just hover over it, and then it'll bring you to a donation page. We still take money, physical money and checks that we'll be able to give, and our bell ringers will step back 6 feet. But we want to make sure it's as easy and safe for anybody who wants to give and support us this year. So Monica, those are all great ways that we get to have fun and get to volunteer, and we also get to give in different ways to the Salvation Army and support what we're doing. But this, Monica, talk to us real quick, because this is like a really fun thing that you brought to us, and probably is like the most fun that you get to do all year round. Talk to us about what this is and what we do to help.
Yes, absolutely. So this is my favorite project of the year, and this is just a fun, a creative, and a safe way to fundraise for the Salvation Army. It's called Deck the Kettle. So this is 3rd annual Deck the Kettle, and believe it or not, this is actually this right here.
Right.
So what you do, you just give me a call, I'll secure your Red Kettle, and you have a period of time to decorate it, make it fun. As soon as you're ready, the competition starts. So there's 2 ways to win: best decorated kettle and the most funds raised. So this year we did add in the Red Kettle Challenge. Perfect way to incorporate your online giving. So you can share that link. Any donations you receive in that virtual kettle go towards the competition.
That is awesome. So when people give cash or checks, they can still do that for the Decorated Kettle contest, but now they can also do the Red Kettle Challenge, and those funds that are raised electronically also. So that's a new thing this year, but Monica is right. This is a great fun thing. We're looking, and we are still looking for people to compete. If your organization, church, company are interested in doing a Deck the Kettle, call Monica, again, 361-884-9497, or shoot her an email, monica.barrera@uss.salvationarmy.org.
Part of the Salvation Army Christmas season is our Angel Tree program. And the Angel Tree program is probably one of my favorites. Liz, can you tell us a little bit about the Angel Tree program and how it works?
Yes. So we have families that are in need and they come to us. put in an application. We then get the children's names and information. We put them on these tags. We then send them out to the community or different organizations, and they shop for the children, bring it back to us. We get it ready for the parents to come pick up.
So our Angel Tree program is something that we've been doing for many, many years here in the Coastal Bend and in the Salvation Army. And we have served on average, how many kids on average every year, Liz?
About 1,200 kids a year.
Every single year.
Every single year.
And another reason why Angel Tree is one of my favorite programs that we get to do is because the toys that are given, the gifts that are given to the children at Christmas time are a direct reflection of the generosity of our community. Isn't that right?
That's right. It takes every person to help, every company. We are very grateful. We have some great companies that we work with every year. So if you'd like to join, if your company would like to join, please let us know.
Yes, we do take corporate partners, and we are currently looking for corporate partners for our Angel Tree program this year. So if you work at a place that you are looking for a way to help others this Christmas, please contact us. You can get more information on our website, www.salvationarmycorpuschristi.org. And on there, you can get more information about the Angel Tree program, how to adopt children for Angel Tree, but also you can contact us at our main phone number at 361-884-9497, or you can contact the direct Angel Tree line at 361-442-0863. And all of those ways you can find out more information about the Angel Tree program and how to adopt angels. Now, we don't just take corporate partners, or we don't just need corporate partners. We need individuals to help adopt. And so if you are an individual and you want to help a child this Christmas, or multiple children this Christmas get Christmas gifts, we have different trees in the community. And our main tree, Liz, is at Palmera Mall, right?
That's right. You can go to Palmera Mall anytime during the Christmas season. Look for our tree, and it'll have these little tags on there.
Each tag represents a child that has registered for our Angel Tree program. The gifts go directly to the children in need. And another option that we have this year that is fairly new is you can adopt an angel online. So if you go to our website, www.salvationarmycorpuschristi.org, you can find the link to adopt an angel online.
And you can also do your shopping online with our partners at Walmart. You can shop there and have it delivered straight to us. And it'll tell you what to do on the website so that we can make sure your child gets their gifts.
Yes, so it's really easy. It's the online options, either adopting an angel directly online or going to our Walmart registry for good. Both of those are on our website. Links to that are on our website, but both of those are great ways to be contactless if you prefer for that. But you can know that those gifts will go directly to the children who are in need this Christmas. So I have Liz Alejandro here who has been overseeing the Angel Tree program for the Salvation Army of the Coastal Bend for many years. And Liz has a personal connection with the Angel Tree program. And Liz, can you share with us how the Angel Tree program helps children and why it's so important?
Yes. Back when I was a young girl, I was a recipient from the Angel Tree program. My family and I were in need, and the Salvation Army was there to help us. And Christmas morning, when we thought we were getting nothing, we come down our stairs, and under our Christmas tree were more presents than I had ever seen in my whole life. But the joy of helping children, now that I've been doing this for quite some time now, seeing the faces when parents come to pick up those toys, knowing that their children will be excited and happy and have a great Christmas, means everything. knowing that it's because of you, the donors, make this happen. So please donate, adopt a child. You will make a difference. Even if you don't see it, know that you're helping somebody.
Yeah, and thank you, Liz, for sharing that. Every child who is registered with our program, we want to help for Christmas, and it is because of the generosity of people like you, these children will wake up on Christmas morning and have those gifts under the tree. And this year, more than ever, kids need that hope. They need that light of hope in their lives. And as all of us have experienced, this year has been very difficult, and children have been affected by it just like adults. And so this year, more than ever, it's important to be generous and to reach out through the Angel Tree program, and you can make a difference in a child's life this Christmas.
Hi, I'm Polly Harris, and I have the honor of being the Advisory Council Chair for the Salvation Army. Each year, the Salvation Army helps thousands of people in our community who are in need of food, shelter, financial assistance, and housing. But what many people don't know is that we have to raise all of the money locally to sustain our programs.
And I'm Captain Patrick Gessner, the Commanding Officer for the Salvation Army of the Coastal Bend. Every holiday season, you will see these red kettles at various stores in our community. But this year, with so many struggling, we are in need of more help than ever before. We depend on raising anywhere from $200,000 to $220,000 every year, Polly, from these red kettles. We are also anticipating a greater need than ever before for our Angel Tree programs, and we definitely don't want to ever have it happen where a family wakes up on Christmas morning with no clothes and no toys for their children.
That would be awful. And so that's why we push our Angel Tree during the Christmas holidays so that everyone in Corpus Christi, every child, can wake up with a Merry Christmas. I encourage you to donate whatever you can, whenever you can, when you pass one of our kettles, and sign up to adopt a child to buy toys and clothes for them this Christmas. Without you, we can't provide for the increased need. Help us save Christmas this year for families in need. God bless you.
Just hold it just for a minute. Before we start, I'll give you your first $50. Oh.
Thank you again for joining us at our first ever virtual kettle kickoff. And we look forward to seeing you out in the community. We look forward to seeing you at our kettles. And just remember that there are plenty of opportunities that you will be able to give. Our programs depend on your generosity and your giving. No gift is too small. There are plenty of opportunities that you can give. You can still give at the kettle with cash or check. You can give with Google Pay or Apple Pay at the kettle signs, and you can also text to give, and also on our website. There are plenty of ways that you can give, and so we look forward to seeing you out in the community, and we thank you for the support that you give to the Salvation Army of the Coastal Bend.
Thank you for coming today and for coming out and supporting this virtual kettle kickoff. Remember, we need your help to please help us rescue Christmas this season, because we need your help more than ever, because they need your help more than ever. Thank you for coming and supporting us. God bless you.